do not. I remember there was a lady who DM'd me and she was like, oh, you told me to go get the vitamin C serum and now I'm breaking out even worse. So I asked her, how are you using it? Then she explained, oh, I use it every day. I was like, stop.
Baby, I know it's getting late and you don't want to wait, but I won't waste your time and
Hey guys. So imagine it's Monday. Yeah, it's not funny. But yeah, it's Monday and I'm here with a new video. So today we are just going to discuss, for those who are new here, my name is Stacey Nduta and I define myself as an acne survivor, and what I do here is basically share tips that enable you to gain the clear skin that you actually want to accomplish. So today we are discussing something that I saw people are canceling in 2021. Apparently it's a trend now or something. People are just weird. But before I even take sides or anything, I feel first and foremost I should disclaim that everything has a pro and a con, and it's basically a matter of you being able to decide whether or not you're going to take it, seeing if your skin likes it. If it doesn't, stopping. So you see, it's a process, some sort of process. So I hope that with this video I'm able to, because I did a previous video on dermarolling, also known as microneedling. So this specific video is just to I feel like that video is a bit shallow, and I want to do it now in hindsight, now that I've moved from, I was trying to clear my acne and the things that actually, the mistakes to avoid, what actually made it, a bit better. And yeah, basically that, just the steps and stuff. So I'll just be demonstrating. I'm not using it on my face right now because me is looking cute. Yeah, so it comes in this weird packaging. I don't have the box. When I moved, I know it's like up there, they put bags up there. So I don't remove it, but basically this is like a holder that's usually there. So where did I buy this? So I got it from Skincare Solutions. It's an IG page. I'll put the link below. So dermarolling is a very interesting, this is the basic concept behind this before I show you the needles. The basic concept is that your body reacts, positively by, it's how you, I'm trying to see a good example, but I can't see one right now. So let me say it like this. By poking at your, not damaging, but really just poking at your skin, you're able to trigger production of collagen. So collagen is what makes your skin elastic, basically, and dewy and all that. It's basically what people actually apply collagen like through products. So this is basically like a stimulus for you to actually be able to trigger production of collagen. So okay, this is not working, but basically that's what it looks like. Those two small things you're seeing are actually needles. So those needles are 1 millimeter long. I'd advise, if you're buying a dermaroller for the first time, this is actually the ideal length. So what basically happens is you don't wash your face with it. No, a dermaroller is used in between your toner, moisturizer, serum, those steps. So when you've just toned your face and you want to actually apply your moisturizer and your serums and your everything, those other things you put, yeah. So that's what basically it is, or rather that's where you employ it. And what happens is that when you're using it, so the best way of using it actually is just in singular motion like that, then lift, then basically that's how I was using it. And it takes a while to get used to it because you actually do feel the needles, you feel them. but they are so like small, or rather so short, that it's only for your epidermis. It's not for your dermis. So what happens is that your epidermis is like quote unquote tickled to produce collagen. And I was using it, I think, twice a week, because you guys saw my acne, it was bad. I was using it twice a week. Tips for how to make sure you're using it the right way. I've already said, first and foremost, use it in between your toner and moisturizing, because what you want to do is now the places you've like dungad, right? Oh my god, that's Kikuyu. The places you have run your dermaroller or you've microneedled, basically what happens is that you're like opening your skin. Let me just say that. So most of everything is taken in by your, I wouldn't say, your skin is actually very permeable. So this is just enhancing that to make sure you have maximum absorption of like the products you're putting in. That's why my tip is to use it in between those two. Don't use it like after the moisturizer, because now when you're using with the when you dermaroll and then you apply your moisturizer, you actually feel it seeping in very nicely. The other tip I would advise is, if you're using a serum, when I was dermarolling, okay, I don't dermaroll as much now, I probably do it once a month. When you're dermarolling, the second thing is, you can use, for the serums, you can use, I'd highly advise that you try out using vitamin C. Please do not use vitamin C serum every day. Do not. I remember there was a lady who DM'd me and she was like, oh, you told me to go get the vitamin C serum and now I'm breaking out even worse. So I asked her, how are you using it? Then she explained, oh, I use it every day. I was like, stop. Just stop. You're supposed to use it every day. And when she switched up, she DM'd me. I think I'll put the screenshot here. She DM'd me and she was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I've realized, so it's more of a matter, everything in moderation. So just figure out. Don't overdo things. So the vitamin C serum, I'd highly advise it. I think, yeah, you can still get it from them. Skincare solutions. Yeah, I'll just link it somewhere there, because they really helped me in clearing my skin. And it's nice to know someone is like your cheerleader even though they don't completely know you. So yeah, that was pretty dope. And then the other item is, preferably do it at your night routine, and not at you're going to sleep immediately. Maybe you sit for 2 hours before you go to bed, so that you don't have to apply pressure on, I'm not saying pressure because it's painful, but because you want to make sure that your products have actually been activated and they're in your skin, so that you don't end up losing them on your pillowcase. Okay. So another advantage of using it towards your night routine is because when you're microneedling, I'd advise you not to go into the sun. It's the same thing like chemical exfoliation. You don't expose sensitive skin to the sun. Let me just say that. It's for your best interest. So aside from that, those are like all the steps and everything. So pros and cons. Pros, you will actually see a difference in terms of how quick your acne scars and hyperpigmentation, which are also known as dark spots, fade away. Another pro is that your skin, for those who do not have any form of acne or effects, the skin will actually respond by producing like, a nice amount of collagen. And unlike sebum, collagen being overproduced, there's no like negative effect. It basically just leaves your face feeling way better. So this is basically, and this is something that people do. Microneedling is actually something that's done in those skin clinics. So you having this is, it's cutting costs, because you're able to disinfect it. Obviously, by now you should know, anything you use, you disinfect, you air dry completely, or yeah, you just air dry, because you don't want particles getting stuck in the needles. You'd rather air dry, and then you put it away. And mind you, when you're using it, disinfect before and after. So the before is because when you're putting it away in storage, it's been exposed to dust or the elements or whatever. So you just want to make sure that it is not working against you. So cons. The cons for this, if you do not know how to microneedle, or if you do not research enough to see how people are doing it, you can hurt yourself, because these are actual needles. The good thing is that these are not micro tears. What happens, or how you're using it, you just puncture your skin at the top. You barely visible, like there's nothing you're doing, there's no damage. But if you go and you do this, it's like you're trying to cut off your face, like this is face off, like hello. Oh my god. I'm not sure how people get that reference, but yeah, it's just how you use it. You need to do a lot of research. Make sure when you're buying it, ask so many questions, because you'd rather ask questions and be sure than make the mistake of assuming. So yeah, that's what I'd say in terms of cons. Another con is that if you do not take care of it in terms of disinfecting and keeping it in a sterile environment, you will infect yourself in terms of like breakouts. So you'll notice probably you're breaking out more, and that's because the puncturing, or rather your needles, are not clean. So when they're going and puncturing your skin, they're leaving or depositing dirt and also bacteria, which causes breakouts. So yeah, that's the second con that I'd put there. So guys, thank you so much for catching up with me. I really hope this video helped shed some light, or for those people who are considering doing dermarolling, or they're not sure what else can I do to make sure that I get that skin that can just get me there and stuff. So yeah, this is that extra thing that you can do. This actually the amazing thing about dermarolling. It's not just for people who are trying to clear, and this people actually use this to clear scars on other parts of their bodies, which is really ideal. You think about it, because what happens is, and these are not anti-fresh scars, please. That's the other thing. Don't use it on active acne, because you can imagine you're puncturing active pimples and then you're just leaving them open. They'll just get infected, and then you see just this cycle that I keep mentioning, where you keep introducing bacteria to your skin, or fungi, God forbid fungi, and it just doesn't work towards what you're doing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Oh my god, you guys, you're not tired of my face? Bye.